Hello darlings, you are welcome to Star Africa, your home of drama. This week on Sacred Love, family secrets explode, hearts are broken, and a love story faces its toughest test yet. Just when Ranbir thinks everything is falling into place, one unexpected call changes everything. Stay with us till the end, the drama gets deeper with every scene. Saturday, 21st June, 2025. Adrija is heartbroken after overhearing a private conversation between Chandan and Mahua, where Mahua expresses her refusal to support Meghla and Ranbir's marriage. Although Chandan pleads with her, Mahua stands by Adrija, fearing the emotional damage the marriage could cause her daughter. Meanwhile, tensions rise in the family as Meher, Nivrit, Harman, and Param joke around. But the atmosphere shifts when Meher reveals Chandan returned a necklace and remains firm despite her efforts. She questions Ranbir's devotion to Meghla, calling her ordinary, but Ranbir passionately defends Meghla's worth and vows to wait for her decision, even for years. Chandan and Mahua argue further, with Chandan blaming Adrija's jealousy for the growing rift, while Mahua fears the consequences of Adrija's emotions spiraling out of control. Chandan insists Meghla deserves happiness too and urges Mahua to consider what's right. Mahua, torn and emotional, admits she can't support the marriage fully, but knows Chandan won't change his mind. As she speaks, she sees Adrija crying silently, wounded by the choices unfolding around her. Sunday, 22nd June, 2025. Adrija explodes with rage after discovering her parents' long-kept secret about Meghla. She accuses them of betrayal and yells at Chandan, calling him a liar. Though Chandan tries to calm her, tensions only rise. He pleads with Adrija not to confront Meghla, warning that the truth might break her. But Adrija feels completely sidelined and hurt. Elsewhere, Ranbir's family debates his future, with Dadu mocking Ranbir's obsession with Meghla and joking about his immaturity. Amid laughter and complaints, the atmosphere turns serious when Dadu suggests Ranbir marry a Punjabi girl instead, shocking everyone, especially Ranbir. Back in the main argument, Adrija feels like an outsider, believing Meghla has always been the favored daughter. Mahua tries to reassure her, but Adrija threatens to leave the city. Chandan expresses concern that if Meghla hears the truth, she might run away and everything they built for her will fall apart. Dadu remains firm, claiming Meghla doesn't belong in their world and warning that her presence could damage the family's reputation. Ranbir defends his love for Meghla and insists he has the right to choose his bride. But Dadu's final announcement of arranging another match for Ranbir leaves the entire family stunned. Monday, 23rd June, 2025. The battle of love and family intensifies. Dadu declares Meghla has rejected Ranbir and will never be part of their family, despite Ranbir's heartfelt pleas. But Balveer boldly defends Ranbir's love, urging the family to stop interfering. As emotions swell, Dadi offers silent comfort while Ranbir is left heartbroken. Elsewhere, Meghla drowns in sorrow, singing alone when Chandan arrives. He gently tells her that Ranbir's love is genuine, so deep, he's ready to wait years for her. Though Chandan now supports the match, Meghla firmly refuses, unable to marry a man once destined for Adrija. Back at the Bajra house, Ranbir's resolve impresses the family, even as Dadu warns against humiliation. Yet Ranbir stands strong, believing Meghla is his destiny. Dadu, though stern, begins to soften. Meghla remains conflicted, torn between love and guilt. She feels unworthy of Ranbir and fears Adrija's wrath. Chandan reassures her of Ranbir's sincerity and urges her to follow her heart, but Meghla clings to her promise to Guruji and her loyalty to Adrija. Suddenly, Adrija storms in, cold and sarcastic. She announces her plans to study abroad and demands Chandan's signature. Meghla begs her to stay, but Adrija lashes out. Unable to take it anymore, Chandan stuns everyone by calling Balveer and agreeing to Meghla's marriage with Ranbir. Meghla is left stunned, caught between duty, guilt, and a love she never asked for. Tuesday, 24th June, 2025 episode of Sacred Love. Das. Chandan makes a bold move, calling Balveer to confirm that he now supports Meghla and Ranbir's alliance. Though he hasn't told Ranbir yet, he praises the young man's character and trusts the Bajwas will accept. As Mahua questions him, Adrija secretly overhears everything, and in a violent outburst, she pushes Meghla down. Chandan rushes to help, shocked by Adrija's fury. At the Bajrai mansion, Balveer gathers the family and shares the big news. The Sen family has agreed to the proposal. Excitement spreads as Param cheers and Meher quietly smiles, while Kamal and Joravar express doubt. Kamal feels the decision is rushed, while Joravar mocks the idea of Ranbir begging for love. Meher quickly defends Ranbir, saying he simply proved his love with sincerity. Back at the Sen house, tensions explode. Adrija lashes out, accusing Meghla of stealing her life and always playing the victim. Mahua tells Adrija to face reality, while Chandan takes a firm stand for Meghla, reminding everyone that Ranbir never loved Adrija in the first place. The episode ends with Ranbir overhearing a heated debate between Meher and Joravar. As Meher scolds Joravar for his lack of empathy, Ranbir listens silently, his heart caught between hope, family pride, and the storm that still brews around Meghla. Wednesday, 25th June, 2025. Family tensions boil over as Meher and Joravar clash once again, forcing Ranbir to step in and restore peace. In an effort to shift the mood, Harman, Simran, and Param tease Ranbir about his upcoming wedding, making light of the stress around him. Just then, Harman breaks the joyful news. Chandan has officially agreed to the alliance, and Ranbir beams with happiness. But the celebration is short-lived. Kamal warns Ranbir about the seriousness of marriage, but Ranbir confidently defends his choice, stating he knows what's best for himself. Meher watches with pride, reassured by her son's conviction. Meanwhile, Simran vents about her job, prompting more playful banter with Harman and Param. As the jokes fly, Ranbir tries to stay focused, but his frustration grows, especially when Simran and Param jokingly demand to train Meghla. Ranbir realizes with panic that he hasn't even spoken to Meghla since the proposal. As the family pushes him to call her, Ranbir reluctantly agrees. But when Meghla finally answers, she's not the girl he hoped for. Tears in her voice, she angrily declares she doesn't want to marry him. Ranbir is left speechless, his world beginning to fall apart again, just when he thought everything was coming together.